I came to win.
Oh, they actually my.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got it come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this
TJ for
attitude. I wear
MVP.
my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be taken short. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big play there on the first play of the game. 51 yards on the ground. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Devlin, his fullback. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Bledsoe. He gets it to James White. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Check 4. What? Squeeze. Hey, watch it.
On 4th down, Bledsoe. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
64. Hey, Orbit. Watch the shot. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe. It's complete. James White. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf.
Check the out, check the out, check the out.
Greystone travel.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Fire.
Operating from the gun. Bledsoe. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bledsoe. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40. The 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Bledsoe. It's caught. This is White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it to a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, zoom. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Watch the slant.
Yep. Hey, foxtrot.
No.
They'll run for it. This is White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds Taylor, complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Hey, Charlie.
looking to throw. Man open, Rice. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Recon, 132 fighter, 10 Lobo. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback. Go.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On third down, Taylor, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
X3, 218, chopper.
Second and 14. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
50, plant. 64, weak.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. The 40, 30, past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Patriots send out their punter, and no room. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. Here's Taylor, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream.
Thing that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Steps away to his left. He lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him What does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 52.
Ready?
From the gun, Bledsoe, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K.J. Wright able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Flushed out right. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
First down, Seahawks.
You're not ready. Go.
On first down, it's Taylor pushing forward for
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead will swell by one more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jamie Collins in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
6-6, bullet hop 2.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Ready?
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
They'll set up a throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A'Shawn Robinson. Too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K.J. Wright giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Off play action. Bledsoe. And this one brought in by Sanu. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Check 24.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bledsoe. He's got Sanu. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. Throwing on first down. Bledsoe. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Hey. Go.
Second and 3. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. There he goes, right side. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. They run the counter. It's Alexander, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
30 base.
A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, orbit. Now.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he coughed it up.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. The give to Taylor. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
60 or.
First down, Seahawks.
This complete to Lockett. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, Zoo.
From the gun, Bledsoe. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. This is caught. Gronkowski. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
2nd and 9 now. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. The point after try for Gostkowski. And the lead is down to 20. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Going to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Mike 54. Mike 54. They can't hang with us.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. It's caught, Lockett. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Set, ready? 70, Indy, 80 weapons.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Walk 54.
Hey, wahoo! Also, let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got Lockett. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Check it back. Shift. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll set up to throw. Man open, Rice. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here.
54, right there. 54.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But, boy, what a way to finish it.
So for the Seahawks, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for New England, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And